Yo, what it is, world? It's your boy Jay Newz, and you are now tuned into Not Rated Radio on Dash Radio's Dash Discover. And today, we have a very special guest on the Zoom chat with me. This artist was the winner for the Dash Radio's Not Rated Radio interview giveaway we had last week with the highest votes. It's my pleasure to introduce the one and only 2flights. How you doing, player?
Good, man. Thank you for having me on.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Thank you for coming on, man. It's a pleasure. It's definitely a pleasure.
Sure.
All right. So, man, how we get it started, 2flights, man, is give a brief summary to all the fans and supporters out there on who 2flights is from the start of your career to where you are now.
So, I'm 17. I'm from Portland, Oregon. Well, I live in Sherwood, which is about 30 minutes outside of like downtown Portland. But I tell everybody I'm from Portland because nobody really knows where Sherwood is, and it's a very small town. So I'm from Sherwood, Portland area. I've been rapping for about 3 years now. Me and my homies just started rapping and stuff. Yeah, about 3 years. So we're planning to move to LA the next year or two for music.
Okay.
And yeah, I kind of make like melodic, like hip hop with like fast paced energy to it. And some of my stuff is a little bit laid back. But yeah, that's pretty much summary about me.
Okay, because I was going to say, man, because I got a chance to check out your single we're going to talk about a little later, but you definitely have an interesting sound. It's a unique sound. I like your sound. So how would you say your sound is different from what everybody else is, going towards or vibing to is toward this pretty much generation?
Well, I mean, I bring that fast-paced energy and stuff. A lot of my shows, if you ever come to one of my shows, they're very like high energy and stuff. Honestly, I'm just trying to like bring that like all my elements of my favorite music and stuff, because I listen to a lot of different stuff. Like I try to bring the melodic side, which a lot of people are doing still, but I'm trying to put my own twist on it, like bring elements of rappers that I think are dope and elements of myself, and trying to basically put a twist on it to make it me,
Right. No, I dig that. You say you're 17?
Yep.
Oh man, you on the grind early, man. I definitely respect that, homie.
Yeah.
I definitely respect that. So yeah, man. So yeah, speaking on your single, man, talk about that. Your single Zombie. We're actually gonna play after this interview so all the fans supporters can listen to it. But actually give me the behind the story of how this track came about for you.
So my homie Yang, I met him at a show that I did back in March and stuff. And so he kind of has a similar sound to me and stuff. So I thought we can make something really dope together. Mm-hmm. And so my homie Skinny, he sent me the beat. We kind of co-wrote a little bit of the hook and stuff. Mm-hmm. And then I recorded that and I sent that off to Yang, and then he sent it back. I mixed it and stuff. And then that's Zombie right there. So yeah, it's a dope track. And yeah.
Do you have any video for it or anything in the future for dropping the video or visuals behind that?
Actually, yeah. So we've been talking about it for the last couple months or so. We just haven't gotten anything like, totally in detail or anything, but we're thinking about shooting a video for that soon.
Okay. All right. I dig that. Now do you have a project on the way coming out? Or talk a little bit more about your next steps in music. Do you have a project you got coming out? I know COVID has hit pretty hard. How are you functioning and moving around during this whole COVID time as well too as an artist?
Yeah, so I got a single coming out. I haven't actually announced it yet. I think I'm gonna announce it probably like Friday or something. But I got a song with Nate Golden coming up. But I think I want to aim for a project. I'm gonna start working on something here soon. I kind of want to get some type of project like mid 2021, and stuff. But I just been focused on dropping singles because as an independent artist, that it works a lot better to just drop singles, But I dropped a album around this time last year and stuff. But I just kind of trying to up my craft every single time. And as far as COVID goes, I just been doing stuff like this, interviews, trying to I did a couple ciphers and stuff, just trying to get anything, get my name out there and while I can still like be safe with COVID,
Right, no doubt. Now tell me, how's the music scene from where you are in Portland? How is it? I know it's big all around, but just for the hip hop scene, is there a lot of your core fan base from your hometown? Or I talk to a lot of artists that say they didn't even blow up in their hometown at first. They blew up around the world. Then their hometown got whipped up what they were doing. So how did that play into what your music is all about?
Yeah, definitely my hometown. Like I started rapping stuff in my high school. The people in there were kind of my first little fan base and stuff. And then, I got in the Portland rap scene, and that kind of, it's a very tight knit, like close group of people down there and stuff in Portland. So it's I basically built my core fan base from the Portland and Sherwood area, kind of that Portland area. So that's why I'm still working to grow it, obviously, right now. But that's kind of where my core fan base comes, is just people around me that were there when I started.
Okay, that's dope. I can dig that. Yeah, that's really important. It's like having a real strong fan base, which you do, that got you, to even have the positions that you been able to get. And that's really cool, man. I definitely respect that. So, what inspires you the most when it comes to making music? Is it just like what inspires you to get that mental focus? Then, like, when you get in the booth, like, okay, it's go time.
Well, so first of all, I mean, I'm a big fan of this stuff as much as I am a rapper in this or a musician in this game. I was a fan of this before I even started, you know.
Hmm.
So a lot of other artists inspire me, honestly. Like when I listen to music, I'm like, damn, I want to make something like that. I want to, I want to do the same things. Basically, I want to do the same thing that my favorite artist did for me, and like the ways that they made me feel. I want other people to feel the same way about my music, you know. So
Hmm.
I'm just trying to do the same thing that they did, and then honestly, it depends on the song. Like I just love this stuff so much. Like I get inspiration from a lot of things, like my daily life, just random stuff like dreams, goals. Yeah, it really just comes from all around me, but mostly just other people's music.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I'm an artist as well, and I get inspiration from all sorts of stuff. So it's just interesting to hear like what other artists get to be inspired to create their craft, to create their music for their fans. So that's pretty dope, dog. That's pretty dope for sure. Um, with with everything that's what's going on with COVID, we already talked about that. But talk to me about your next steps on what you see going on now. You said you just dropped a singles, may have a project coming mid 2021. Is there anything else that you want to let people know or have your fan supporters be anticipated on?
Honestly, I'm just dropping, like I said, I'm dropping like drop a single every single month, so that's coming, but honestly, I wish I could do shows, like more
Yeah.
shows and stuff, but COVID's obviously holding me back. So I do like ciphers and stuff, just kind of broaden my horizon and stuff, like. But I mean, other than that, for the fans, I'm just dropping singles, and yeah, I mean, like I said, the zombie video, we were looking on some of that stuff, but yeah, I mean, just the music's coming, so yeah.
Okay. So just be on the lookout for your music and be on the lookout for just visuals coming soon. It's pretty much what you got going on.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, man. Who are some of the top people you would like to get a chance with to work with in the industry?
Ooh, definitely Wiz Khalifa. Like I got a poster of him right here.
Well,
Definitely one of my inspirations to rap is Wiz Khalifa. Yeah, I think it's in my top. I like to work with. Let's see, trying to Lil Skies. That's another
okay.
one of my big
Yeah, he's
inspirations.
dope.
Yeah, Puya is another one of my inspirations. A lot of artists that I look up to is what I would like to work with. So those are probably my main three.
Okay, those are dope. Those are dope three right there. Now, have you worked with anybody that is like in the industry or on the way on the come up in the industry, or has it just been like your homies or just like people around your area that you just been featuring and hopping on songs with?
Yeah, I mean, it's mostly homies in my area and stuff, but I got a song coming with, yeah, somebody who's definitely on the come up, more Notebook of Contempt. But he's still a
Right.
local guy here. Met him
Uh-huh.
at a show, but yeah, I'm just working with my homies. That's where I have the most fun making my music, is just when all my homies are together,
Yeah.
making music.
Yeah, it's definitely a vibe with all the homies together. And do you do your own beats, or do you have producers that do that, or do you have a team, or do you solely just work like as an individual?
Yeah, I got a team. I do a lot of stuff myself, but I have a team and stuff. My one of my producers, Skinny SC, he's my main guy, that I go for to all my beats. But I usually sometimes I'll get beats off of YouTube and stuff. But yeah, Skinny SC is usually my main guy, where I get, like, he produced the beat to Zombies. So
Okay, nice. Okay,
yeah, but I have a team. I have a rap group called Chain Gang.
okay.
That, yeah, those are my guys since day one.
It's keeping the crew around. That's always a blessing.
Mhm.
Always a have to be. Okay, so with with your crew and what you got going on with that, how is this, because with the whole COVID, how is this, does it interfere with, because you're in school, right? How does that
Yeah.
all play in effect with making your music? It's the whole, you can't really interact like you would at school, like, oh, check out my this, check out my that. It's all socially on the internet. How is that a big difference for what you say for your music?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's just switching over to technology. I mean, like I already had, a following, like small following on Instagram and stuff, but I'm just, trying to take that to the next level and doing everything, but same as I would do normally, but online. Going Instagram live instead of, like going out the shows, like stuff. I wish I could do shows. That's my favorite part about all this is turning up with my fans and people who support me. So yeah, but honestly, it's just everything is online now, so it's not much different, but just online.
Is online. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it, man. Okay. All right, man. Well, we gonna wrap up this interview, but before we do, man, I want you to give out your Instagram information, your music information, this all your information that people can find you and listen to your craft, listen to your music.
You can find me on Instagram at 2.flights. Twitter is 2flight1, and my TikTok is 2flights. And then you can find me on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, all the major streaming platforms is 2flights with a $, all one word.
Okay, y'all make sure y'all check him out. This is a dope talent right here. Very, very dope talent. And his single Zombies is fire. Definitely go copy, support that man right there. Well, I wanted to say thank you, 2flights, for hopping on and chopping it up for us
Sure.
for a brief second and getting the people to know who you are, as a talent. And, I respect what you got going on and I wish you the best in the future. And if you have any singles, man, please send this to us. We'll play them on the radio for you and get you some radio rotation in there because we want to look at it again. So I just want to say thank you again, man, and we'll keep in touch with you. I don't know if you have if you got the email. I think my people sent it over right before we hopped on. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Yeah. All right, so you can start promoting with that, and then we'll have this edited up and ready to go for Saturday.
Sure. All right, I appreciate it, man.
Not a problem, man. You take care, man, and keep in touch, dog.
All right, yeah.
All right, man. Peace.